Hello everybody. In today's video we will be discussing the dangers of keeping saved passwords. So I'll just give you a few demonstrations now. So there are many people like us who have this wonderful habit of keeping saved passwords or stored passwords. So I'm just giving an example. So I'm just going to open Facebook now. Okay, and I'm putting up as you could see there was already a saved password. I'm putting up a username and I'm giving in a password. Okay, so this is the way that a saved password would look like, right? So we keep a lot of passwords, default. There are many things which we get, like some for social medias, for many websites we keep it as a saved one itself, right? So I'm just going to show you how somebody can see these passwords. Any password which is saved in our browser, how people can see those passwords. Okay, so there are few ways, few tricks through which these passwords can be seen. So one of the easiest trick is, all of you can understand here, is to click on the I button. Okay, so if you click on the I button, you can obviously see what the password is. Okay, I'll just refresh the page. If there is no I button over there, because not every browser and every website is going to provide that I button, then what are the other ways to see the password? Well, one of the other ways is, bring the mouse in the password field, right click, you will see a lot of options. Go to the name of the last option, inspect, click on that, and here you will see input type is equal to password. Here we see an option, input type is equal to password. So I'll double click on the word password, change it to word text, press enter, and we can see the password over there in clear text. Right. This trick works on majority of the browsers, and this trick will also work on majority of the websites. And this is how any saved passwords can be seen. Of course, there are other methods also through which saved passwords can be seen. We can go into browser settings, autofill. There is one password, like you can see this everywhere, like saved passwords can be seen. Okay. Now what is the danger for keeping these saved passwords? Okay, so one of the dangers that I would like to say is that anytime when our laptop or mobile goes for repairs, okay, especially when our personal laptop or desktop is going to go for repairs, it goes to a repair shop or an authorized vendor, right? And at that point of time, like say when I'm saying that maybe something is wrong with your keyboard, or maybe something is wrong with your screen or motherboard, there's a physical damage to the laptop. At that point of time, when we give it to repairs, the laptop goes along with our hard disk also, right? And so it's easy for any person to remove our hard disk, connect our hard disk to their own laptop or desktop and start. Now people say that we have a Windows login password, so when we start our Windows, we have a login password. Well, there are other softwares, there are tools which will allow to bypass those passwords. So when our hard disk is getting connected to any other laptop or desktop and it's getting booted, they can easily bypass our Windows password, and they can they can start our own operating system, and then they can go to any social media websites or something like this, and they can try to get access to our stored passwords basically. And there's possibilities that they get a username and a password combination. They can try that same password combination on other websites also. So what is the learnings from this is, anytime when our laptop, or first of all, try not to save any passwords if possible. Second, if you have to save passwords, okay, for certain websites, ensure that the passwords that you have saved are not similar to your net banking or to your corporate or personal email accounts. Okay, so your saved password should always be separate from your net banking and from your corporate or personal email accounts. Third, anytime when your laptop or mobile goes for repairs and it comes back from repairs, well, try to change the passwords. There is a good possibility that since the device was out of sight for a good amount of time, somebody could have got time enough to go through our data, basically including passwords also. So try to change those saved passwords when the laptop or device comes back from repairs. So these are the few things which I would of course not necessary that the password can be taken out only when it is going out for repairs. A malicious script can run inside your system and that could get access to all the saved passwords. Sometimes when our laptop is left unattended, and they can go into the browser settings, as I said, and through that also they can get access to our saved passwords. So one of the topmost advice or security tip that we would like to give here is try not to keep any saved passwords.